Hey everybody, it's Jasmine and today we are having Swedish meatballs from IKEA. So I have made Swedish meatballs before in a mukbang, but this time these are pre-made. So it's a little bit different. I still made the sauce myself, mashed the potatoes, so you know, that's me. Whoop. It got a bit smoky in here before, so I've got the window open. So this is what it looks like. The sauce is very brown. I put too much soy sauce in it, but it doesn't actually taste like too much soy sauce. So that's good. A little bit of cola left over from yesterday. Yes. I was at the movies and I saw 3 billboards outside of some place in Missouri. The film was really intense and I don't think I could ever watch it again. The jam that I'm eating with it is raspberry and blueberry. I think it's probably one of the better jams to have with it. Because Swedes, they like to have Lingon silt with it. But, I don't know, I'm not too hot on Lingon. The meatballs are pretty good, except, like, I like it when you make homemade meatballs and, you know, you've cut up the onion and everything, so when you bite into it, you can feel the onion and you can taste it and you can taste and feel that it is homemade. But now they feel processed because they're so smooth. But the taste is good. I guess I can talk a little bit about the movie. So basically it's really sad to start off with because it's about a mother's plight to seek justice for her daughter who was raped and murdered and set on fire. She might have actually been murdered by being set on fire. I'm not 100% sure. So to start off with, it's emotionally intense. And then basically the cops are just really awful people, racist and homophobic and completely useless. And then there's more fires and there's more violence, people being thrown out of windows and things like that. And the ending's really good in terms of it's not your everyday ending to a movie. But it's not a happy ending. So, yeah. But the other thing that made the movie more intense, or well, I would say stressful, like I felt very stressed throughout the movie, was that they, like the way that people talked to each other was just really awful. Saying the F word and the C word and all that sort of thing. And I don't know, I was wondering if people actually talk to each other like that. This is super good. What I really like about this sort of meatballs recipe is that the sauce is really easy and delicious. So I make it and then I'm like, heck, that's such a good sauce, go me, but it's really easy and anybody could do it. But it still feels really good to make something that tastes so good. Like, I make my own sauce. That always impresses people, I think. I don't know. My dad always complains that my mum doesn't make gravy or when she makes a roast. But I mean, if he wants homemade gravy, then he can just bloody well do it himself, you know. One good thing about going to the movies though was that they now sell M&Ms again at the movie theatre, because the last time I was in Sweden in 2016, the big Swedish chocolate company, I think it's Marabou, it could have been another chocolate company, I don't know, they went to court to stop M&Ms being sold in Sweden because the Mars company and that company, they had an agreement before where they sort of like did something together, and then that agreement had since finished, so then it left the Mars company open to this company saying, well, our product was here first and it's very similar and all that sort of thing. And yeah, I personally thought that it was really unfair because, you know, M&M's and the Mars company, they're standing alone, and, you know, nobody's going to get confused about the products or anything. But anyway, the Swedish court agreed with the Swedish company, and so M&M's weren't being sold in Sweden. So that was like the worst time in my life because I love M&M's. But yeah, but now something must have happened because they're being sold again. Yeah, but I haven't read about it, but it was just like a really nice surprise when I went to the movie theatres, and so I got my M&Ms. I usually get the family bag. I'm not sure if they sell them in Sweden though. It's like 380 grams or something. Yeah, that's how much I love M&Ms. But I reckon that M&Ms taste a little bit different in Sweden than in New Zealand. Like in New Zealand they're super good, but in Sweden they are a little bit more tasteless, and I'm not sure where the factory is for M&Ms in Sweden or Europe or whatever, because probably they have a different factory in different factories in different places. So I guess you could kind of expect a difference of taste, but I think that they should be a little bit more consistent, really. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys all have a lovely week or weekend or whatever, and I will see you guys all next time. Hey, doll.